What's up? How you doing? Here we are again. Got some chicken breasts, chicken breastises, right? I got some ribeye. I got the Anaheim peppers. I got this awesome thing here, chives. Love this stuff. Have colorful peppers here. A couple of jalapenos that I had to buy because mine ran out. I don't have any more for the year. These are extra large. Look at that. Look how big these are. And an onion. So we're gonna start cooking here. Plus I have my knife. Cut everything down to size with this. Salt, pepper, and a pan. Got the fire over here. I was thinking earlier today about the airport. When I was in the 6th grade, I started riding the subway system by myself. I've always been a fan of trains. I love the subway system. So I would take off from my house, nobody knew where I was, and I'd end up on the subway. And all day, back and forth, back and forth. One particular day I was thinking in my head, I'd like to go to the airport today. So I remember it was a Sunday and it was in the winter time, cold outside. So I went, got on the train, and ended up at the airport. Walked around, pretended I was taking a flight somewhere, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts there. I remember I bought a donut. But when I was younger, I always fantasized about somebody saying to me, hey, I bought a ticket. I'm not telling you where we're going, but I got a ticket. And they would take me down to the airport, maybe blindfolded with earplugs in or something, and then I would sit on the plane, and the plane would take off, and nobody would say where the plane was going. No captain, nothing. As a matter of fact, if the captain came on, I was supposed to like block my ears, but I always wanted to be surprised. Like somebody would say, hey, we're going somewhere, but you don't know where it is. And then the plane would land like, I don't know, what's a good location, like Siberia, someplace like that, or you know, maybe even northern Alaska, or the Congo. But nobody ever did that. You know, if we went somewhere on a plane, we knew about it, you know, weeks and months ahead of time. So I always wanted that, but that particular day I ended up going down there and I walked around kind of pretending that I was going somewhere. And I even fantasized about sneaking on an airplane like that, what was her name, Helen Hayes? Helen Hayes, I was at Airport 77. She got on the plane took off. You know, and back then I was underage, so they couldn't do anything to me. They would say, okay, you're gonna be put on the next plane back and your parents will be notified, which, you know, but anyway, I was a big subway guy back then. And I remember one time in the winter time, and I think it was the same day, I ended up taking the train to the beach. Went to the beach, and it was the first time I went to the beach when there was a ton of snow on the sand. And I remember walking around thinking, no one knows I'm here. No one knows. Even to this day, I love the subway system. You know, I like the tunnels. I have dreams about tunnels, but in my dreams, I get stuck in the tunnel and no one knows I'm under there. I had a dream the other day where I'm on my back and I'm underground. I'm probably like 50, 60 feet underground, and there's an opening underground where it's like a 12-lane highway, very wide, and there's about that much of a gap. So I have enough room where I'm, you know, kind of crawling upside down in this massive highway system underground, and it's dark in there, you can't really see anything, and I keep going and going, and my dream seems like it's going on for hours, and there's forks in the road and I'm taking them left and right. At some point I start thinking, gotta get back. and I turn my body around, but I can't flip over, so it's all on my back, and my back is starting to feel like scratched up. And then in the dream, I can't figure out how to get out. Can't figure it out, and start panicking a little bit, and then I woke up. So I don't know how that dream ended, but I have dreams like that, where there's another one where I'm in the middle of a forest, pitch black out, and then I end up in like an area where there's no forest, it's just mulch, about the size of a football field, and in the middle of this area there's a hole in the ground, and I go in it head first, and it's a tunnel system that basically fits my shoulders, and I'm going like this, and I'm going down, 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 steep, 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 and there's forks in this tunnel, and after a while I end up falling into a room. So there's a hole up here. I fall into the room. The room is like maybe 25 feet down, and then I can't get out. So because the hole's all the way up top, there's no way, you know, for me to get out. And no matter how much I yell, which I don't yell in the dream, because what's the point? I'm so far underground, no one's gonna hear me. I'm just gonna get hoarse. So, and then eventually I wake up. But in reality, you will not wake up from that. You'll just die. So I'm gonna start this stuff here. By the way, I'm older now, but if anybody wants to take me somewhere as a surprise, like Antarctica, the North Pole, although you can't land up there, but you know, somewhere near where there's an airport, like Switzerland, Afghanistan, Pakistan. Pakistan is beautiful. Pakistan has beautiful mountains. Now, I go on Google Earth and I look at the mountains in Pakistan. Beautiful, awesome, like crazy. And of course Nepal nearby, but Pakistan mountains, the mountains in Pakistan, they're awesome. So we're gonna start, otherwise we're gonna go hungry. Remember when I was a kid, they had a cereal, and in that cereal, remember how they would give kids a free little toy inside? Well, one of these had a spoon, and they would say this is a tree spoon or something, like if you eat with it. I don't know if it was Cocoa Puffs, the cereal, but you're gonna get a tree to grow out of you or something. A long time ago. These smell delicious. This is a kind of knife where if you're cutting like that and your finger's in the way, it'll stop. Maybe not. Look at that. Color. Lycopene. I don't know, Canthaxanthin, I don't know, it's color. Jalapeno. We grill these, I don't fry. I could fry them, but I love this sesame seed oil here. Great for frying, has a high burn temperature. You can go all the way to 325 degrees and it will not burn. So delicious. These are delicious. And so once I grill the jalapenos and the Anaheim peppers, I put them in a paper bag, roll it up at the top, let it sit there for, I don't know, 10 minutes. Then I open it up and the skin peels right off. A little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and vinegar. Awesome. Yep. Got a nice ribeye here. I don't know if you can see that.